Hello everyone, my name's David Edgar, I'm the host of Heart and Hand, the Rangers podcast. I'm joining you tonight after Rangers drew 2-2 here with Hearts at Ibrox in our final home match of the SPFL season, and it was such a fitting end to the season. Rangers in total control, missing chances to put the game to bed, and then of course conceding a stupid goal due to a mistake. In some ways it just was a microcosm of the year that we've just saw. Tonight was of course about saying goodbye to a number of players as well, and the manager's selection I think indicated that. Glenn Kamara, who possibly will be leaving in the summer as well, he got his first start in a long time. Alan McGregor returned to the goal for his valedictory performance in goal, and Alfredo Morelos returned to the starting lineup. Early on though, Hearts had something to play for, and you could tell which team had and which team hadn't, and they started off very quickly, and the goal that we conceded is not one Alan McGregor's going to want to see again, and not one James Tavernier's going to want to see again. Ball into the box, it should have been dealt with. I don't know if Alan McGregor gives James Tavernier a shout. He should have left it. Instead he heads it back into the danger zone, and with more than a touch of offside, Ginnelly seemed to play the ball, and that should have ruled Shankland offside, but VAR gave it and Rangers were 1-0 down. And I've said before, we need a goalkeeper that comes for these, because if a goalkeeper comes and deals with that, which they should do, there's no danger. But Rangers were 1 down, and for the opening 15-20 minutes it was all Hearts. Rangers couldn't get going, we were very poor, we couldn't keep the ball. A couple of long range efforts kind of got us back into it. One thing that's clear is it's open season on Todd Cantwell, and we've seen a lot in the media about him over the last week or so, and it quite clearly influenced the almost perversely heroically weak referee John Beaton, who really, a gust of wind I think could change his decisions. He was bloody awful again tonight, and if you're having a bad day at your work, always remember you'll never be as bad at your job as he is. But Rangers did get level on half time, and it was that man Todd Cantwell, after being booted from pillar to post. 5 fouls, one in particular from Udo that was a shocker on him without sanction. He took advantage of a slip by a Hearts defender, run in and goal and put it away. Lovely finish actually for one each, and Rangers were 2-1 ahead at the start of the second half. Sakala, who had a bit of a shocker, he takes advantage of a slip by Sibic. He tries to head the ball back in rushes fashion to rob him of the ball and put it past Sander Gordon for 2-1. And after that, Rangers brought on some substitutes. Scotty Arfield got a great reception, Morelos went off to a great reception, and the game was pretty much done. Rangers had possession in the 93rd of 93 minutes, but Ryan Jack, a substitute, plays an unnecessary pass. He doesn't need to, into the middle of the park. Hearts get it, run up the park and score. So yeah, I don't think many of us will be sad to say goodbye to this season. One more match of course, but after the match there was a lovely tribute to the 5 players who are leaving, tribute to Morelos, Helander, Kent, McGregor and Arfield. The stadium stayed to say goodbye to them, because there's been some good servants in there, but it is time for change. It's time that these players moved on. We have needs throughout this team if we want to get back to winning titles, and the manager is going to have to try and address them. Firstly, that's done tonight. Kieran Dowell has arrived from Norwich. There'll be a lot more coming in through the window, and I think a lot more leaving as well. So it's sad to say goodbye to stalwarts, but you have to when the team needs freshened, the team needs energy, it needs new blood. Our 2 best players are Cantwell and Raskin, and that tells you something by a distance. So I'm looking forward to next season. I think we all are. There's going to be a lot of challenges ahead, but as I say, tonight was this season just completely perfectly encapsulated. I'll be back on Saturday after the match. Until then, have a fantastic week, and I'll talk to you on Saturday afternoon. Take care everyone. Bye bye.